What's going on, guys? Legit MHX here, back with another Spider-Man PS4 video. Now today I'm going to be doing a similar video to the last video that I did make. The last one was about alternate skins and customization, and it's gonna this video is going to be something similar, but it's going to be a different topic, which is the day and night cycle. Basically, it's regarding Insomniac's recent tweets and whether or not the day and night cycle is actually going to be in Spider-Man PS4. Now, this isn't actually that similar to the last video because I have a random person that I got off the streets with me in the call. VigilanteSpider. How you doing,
it feels good to
man?
get out of the streets. Damn.
Yeah. So, if you guys did watch our Spidey Squad Homecoming review, then you would know who he is. But for those that haven't, because that video only has 300 views, VigilanteSpider is a fellow Spidey Squad member. He is unofficially a part of the Spidey Six, I don't know, but he's one of the main guys of the Spidey Squad, and he's awesome. So subscribe to him if you guys haven't already. Follow him on Twitter, but I mean, he does have like double my Twitter followers, so yeah. And yeah, that's about it. But let's get into the video. Let's not waste any more time. Basically, Insomniac tweeted out some stuff. Basically, we got Crobbles, this random guy, who said, does hashtag Spider-Man PS4 will have... I can't grammar, oh my god. Does Spider-Man PS4 will have a day and night cycle? Insomniac replies, we haven't discussed the open world at this point. Super vague, you know, obviously that's what they've been saying to most things. Then Gabe and another Spidey Squad member replied saying, actually, Brian confirmed a day and night cycle in an interview. Insomniac's like, whoa, you want to link that? And he said, care to link that? Gabe just like replied, bam, the article, PlayStationLifestyle.net. Then Insomniac went back and they said, I see he said different parts of the game take place at different times of day. So this is what sort of triggered a lot of opinions and stuff, and this video pretty much of the day-night cycle, because initially, I mean, I'm pretty sure we all assumed that there was going to be a day-night cycle because we saw, you know, at E3 we saw the evening, sunset, sunrise, or whatever type thing, and then we saw morning-ish, and then we saw nighttime. So, VigilanteSpider, what do you think of these tweets? Is there actually a day-night cycle in Spider-Man PS4?
I would think so. It would be kind of weird if there wasn't a day and night cycle in the open world portion of the game, anyways. But obviously there will be missions during the different times, like the sunset or nighttime, etc. But I would just assume so. Like, we haven't really had an automatic open world day and night cycle, so I would assume that it would, because it's next gen, so, well, current gen now, should I say.
Yep, so what we basically mean by day and night cycle is like, say GTA 5, because everyone knows what GTA 5 is. When you're just playing, it naturally changes, you know, day goes into night, night goes into day, there's rain, there's snow, there's all this stuff, and it just all happens automatically, no loading screen, nothing like that, just natural automatic mechanics and stuff like that.
Weather.
Yeah, weather stuff, whatever, blah blah. Past Spider-Man games and other, you know, games like Infamous, it was a set thing that you could either change, or it changed when you, like, a different part of the game, a different part of the story, stuff like that changed. But what we're talking about is free roam day and night cycle, where it goes from day to night automatically. Now, Insomniac, you know, they're obviously not going to confirm such a thing, but they went to the effort to actually say that Brian hasn't actually said that. Now, that could mean two things. I mean, the not 100%, like, not, it's not as probable, but it could mean that there is no day-night cycle, or it's just them being super vague and super, you know, not wanting to tell us anything. I mean, it's a bit annoying, not annoying, but like Insomniac, you know, they haven't been active on Twitter a lot, and when they are, it's like super like, what is this? So yeah, a day-night cycle, you know, weather and stuff like that. We know that there's nighttime. We saw that clip, and all that stuff. So in terms of the missions, you know, you might do a different mission, and, you know, it might be a different time of day. What was another theory was that it wasn't actually based on the mission. So like, if you're just swinging around and then it goes nighttime, and you do a mission, then you can do it in nighttime. Or if you're just swinging around and you go through the night and it's daytime, then you can do that same mission in daytime. What do you think about that? Do you think that might be probable or possible or whatever?
I would like that to be a thing, but I don't think it would happen in this game. But Insomniac, if you're listening, I would like this to be a thing. Yeah, I think that might be a bit too much.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, we don't want to overhype and like speculate stuff. So something like that, maybe we're a bit too far away from that. Maybe in Spider-Man PS4 2 or something like that. But you know, it's also like a very story-heavy game. It's not like GTA where it doesn't matter the time of day. You know, when it's since it's story-based a lot. If the game is like, say, like you wake up in the morning and then you go to do a mission, you wouldn't do that mission at night time. You know, it just doesn't make it that much sense.
I agree.
Another theory also was that the time would change as between missions until it's going to that time that is set for that mission. Now that's also something difficult to do. And what do you think about that, Vigilante? If you understand what I'm saying.
I agree with you. I think that I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll have that type of feature in this game.
Yeah.
I think they're just really just trying to focus on the story and all those elements first before they can worry about this stuff. Maybe in the sequel, maybe, but I don't think for this game.
Yeah. So basically, that's like all the pretty much day-night type cycle things that are theorizable, speculable. I don't know, making random words. But basically, the base day-night cycle is that it just changes within free roam. Now, my idea, what I think is personally going to happen, and I'll give Vigilante to also give his idea, is that I think within the actual story, once you're doing the campaign, it will be all set. So after you finish the mission, it will be that time until you go to the next mission, and then it will change to the time that suits that mission until you've actually finished the game. And once you finish the game, then it will automatically change, because sometimes, say you're doing you finished a mission, then you're swinging around, it's nighttime, then you go to do another mission and it's daytime. You know, it sort of breaks up the flow, and having the mission sort of fall in the way where it's sort of, you know, flows is better in my opinion. And then at the end they could change it where the day and night cycle sort of exists, and hopefully they do that at the very least. But Vigilante, what do you think they'll do?
Me personally, I think within the missions themselves, so obviously the missions are set times a day. So one mission, like with the Kingpin, that's probably at night from that concept art that we saw. But like during just the free roam, that would just be automatic day-night cycle. So like if you're going in a mission, if you're free roaming at night and you go to a mission, it'll probably since the mission is set during, like, I don't know, the afternoon or something like that, the mission will still be in the afternoon. So me personally, that's just how I think that they're probably going to do. So if you're swinging during free roam and it's nighttime, but you do the mission and it's during the afternoon, well, that's just how it's just going to be. But again, that's my personal opinion, how they're going to probably do it. But again, I would hope that they do it in a way so if it's nighttime, you still play that mission at nighttime. But who knows?
At the very least, I think they'll hopefully have, you know, the infamous second sun mechanic where you can literally just go into the settings and just change the time of day. So something like that, you know, I want to be able to freely swing at night, not having to, like, once you finish the game, it's daytime continuously. Like, that's something we want to avoid. So that's it for the video, guys. I know it was sort of a different type video with a collab with VigilanteSpider. I don't know how long it was actually is. Oh, it's only 9 minutes. That's pretty good. We finally got a shorter video for once.
Hey,
but basically, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. You know, it was mainly talking about the day-night cycle. Nothing huge, nothing confirming. I'm sorry if I was disappointing you, because it's no new news. I mean, to be honest, D23 E3 was a while ago. There's not anything major happening right now, so the video is going to go sort of going to go back to more speculative type videos. But you know, this was talking about the possibility of Insomniac's tweet. What does this actually mean? I mean, can't really say, but I mean, to be honest, I think there will be sort of a day-night cycle. So yeah. Anyways, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this video. Leave a like if you like this video and subscribe if you haven't. And also, Vigilante, you haven't been that active on your YouTube recently.
No,
what's
I
happening
haven't.
with that? What's gonna happen with that?
Well, you'll find out soon because I'll be back on YouTube. So I guess you
Ooh,
have to wait
okay.
and see.
So subscribe to VigilanteSpider. He's a legend.
Ooh, you're
And
legend,
yeah.
pal.
So hope you guys did enjoy for the third time. I always say this, but this was once again VigilanteSpider and Legit MHX signing out. Bam.